ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to be able to participate in this fourth conference of the sectoral table on security. I am Colonel Morgan, and I am representing the Force Commander, who regrettably is at another important meeting, and he sends his regards. I will be talking to you on the MSS mandate, its strengths and weaknesses, the resources needed to make the mission more effective, and a successful mission. And finally, we're going to look at policing and the MSS. Starting off with the strengths and the weaknesses of the MSS mandate. First, there was a clear concept of operation when the mandate was drafted. A phased approach to accomplishing the end state of setting the conditions for free and fair elections in Haiti. The MSS operates in support of the National Police of Haiti in combating gang violence, securing key facilities and installations, and helping them to build their capacity as well. Our approach is a simple four-phase approach. Phase one, we stage the support, and that is the personnel and equipment needed for the operation. You can call this our deployment phase. Our second phase is to support the PNH with decisive operations as they directly combat the gangs. And phase three is the stabilization efforts, and of course, election. And the final phase is the transition, which is to allow Haiti to continue functioning as a sovereign and prosperous nation. The second strength of the MSS mandate is that because there has been mistakes and unfortunate situations arising from support to Haiti in the past, there has been a significant effort placed in ensuring the rights and liberties of the people of Haiti are protected at all costs. And therefore, with the lessons learned from the past, a robust compliance mechanism was mandated to ensure the past mistakes are not repeated. And we continue to enforce and improve on the compliance and reporting mechanism, which has been fairly successful so far in preventing sexual exploitation and assault and human rights violations. Our third strength in our mandate is that of coordination. Coordination with and support to the government of Haiti. There are a number of organizations trying to address the problem at hand. Insecurity, however, not all are compliant with UN and international regulations. MSS support is directly aligned with the government of Haiti and the organizations not affected by non-compliance. The need for tactful, diplomatic, and strategic coordination is very critical, and the MSS continues to operate in this regard. Now, moving on to the weaknesses of the mandate. Unfortunately, I don't think anything is perfect, and challenges will always exist. but we have seen where there are a number of challenges, but we'll focus on the 3 weaknesses that we identify in the MSS mandate. First, it is a voluntary approach. And because of this, there is no enforced commitment to support. And any support or commitment promise can be reversed at any time. The second, or more significant weakness is that of funding. Funding for both the effective running and sustainment of the mission, and treating with unforeseen challenges and undue damages that can arise while we're executing the mission. Third, because of the need for compliance on the international stage, the MSS is very limited in who we can work with directly and how we can provide that support. We are often constrained in our actions, which may seem as if the MSS is reluctant to readily provide support. But that is not the case. I assure you, the MSS is here to provide support to Haiti in this crisis, but unfortunately, sometimes we are constrained by our mandate. With regards to our mandate, what are the resources that are needed? The resources needed for the effective and successful execution of the mission are along 2 lines. 1, equipment. 2, personnel. The threat posed by the security situation in Haiti is a very serious and dangerous one. And if the officers of the mission are not properly equipped to face this threat, there are dire consequences. And therefore, the appropriate equipment is needed to ensure the lives of the members of the mission, which is our most precious asset, are preserved. Some key changes that we think are required to ensure effective support for fulfilling our mandate and our mission. 1, the issue of consolidation would have been touched on earlier. Across the board, I think it is well known by now that there is a great challenge where consolidation is concerned. It is a grave challenge, but we do understand the challenge. You need the numbers and the capacity to consolidate after you've made gains, and therefore no effort should be spared by Haiti on ensuring that capacity is increased in the security sector significantly. Secondly, unified cooperation by all security groups and strategic planning and decision making in the best interests of the nation needs to be improved and prioritized. Everyone needs to be in one accord. And on the matter of the limited capacity, force multiplier strategies can be employed. Force multiplier methods such as curfews and localized states of emergency are to be considered as well. There are more methods, but we won't be exhaustive with the list here. The security challenges facing Haiti are a combination of various factors and requires hard and soft approach. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, how do we ensure effective policing. We maintain our support to the P&H through operational planning while ensuring force protection. Facilitate community engagement, not only from some, but from all, and that is engagement with all. Support and confidence from the population and key stakeholders is very important. Finally, we continue to enforce and improve our compliance and reporting mechanisms, embracing human rights practices. Merci, mesdames.